Lakes and ponds are a part of a broad biome that can be found all around the world. They represent a freshwater biome type usually called a lentic ecosystem, which is still or standing waters. Lakes can vary greatly in size from Redfish Lake's 288,800 acres to Spoon Lake's 6 acres. A lake may have an inlet or an outlet stream, or a lake may be completely enclosed or landlocked. Generally, a lake is an open area of water that is relatively deep and is large enough to produce a wave-swept shore. Lakes can be split into 4 zones. The littoral zone is the topmost and warmest and home to snails, clams, insects, crustaceans, fishes, and amphibians, and the eggs and larvae of dragonflies. The linetic zone is close to the surface and consequently receives a good deal of light. This zone contains a variety of freshwater fish. The lower levels include the euphotic and benthic zone. Mammals such as badgers, otter, and mink live near the water and can swim to catch their main food source, which is fish. Insects play a critical role in the food supply for other animals. Various species of aquatic plants and algae have also adapted to exist in the wider parts of rivers and streams. As in other parts of the world, global warming has affected the cover of ice found on the Great Lakes. The ice cover has declined 30% since the 1970s, causing a higher rate of evaporation and lower water levels. A long-term study of the world's largest freshwater lake, Lake Baikal in Siberia, has revealed significant warming of surface waters and long-term changes of the food web, with a 300% increase in chlorophyll and a 335% increase in zooplankton grazer. In the US, as in many countries, rivers and streams are being dammed up, creating lakes that did not exist before the dam construction. This adds a lot of new habitat for both animals and aquatic plants that can begin to colonize the area. It also provides a great place for invasive species to take hold, especially when there are little to no native plants in the area that are already filling available niches. Some common invasive species in lakes and ponds include zebra mussels, sea lampreys, hydrilla, water hyacinth, and Eurasian water milfoil. By comparison, a pond is a basin surrounded by tall vegetation. Often there is no shoreline. In a large pond, you may find mammals such as water voles and water shrews, and birds like ducks, herons, and kingfishers. Even the smallest ponds will have a population of amphibians and small fish. One of the most noticeable kinds of pollution in lakes and ponds is the dumping of trash. Perhaps the most serious threat is chemical pollution as a result of modern farming methods. Rain often washes the excess chemicals off of crops into nearby ponds, streams, or rivers, poisoning some of the animals living there. Fortunately, these poisonous chemicals are not used so freely now, and hopefully this problem will soon gradually be reduced.